Welcome to this week's episode of Macgasm TV. I'm Josh Rochelle.
Redo that. You said this is an episode.
Just because I'm fast.
Because you're dumb.
Welcome to this week's episode of Macgasm TV. I'm Josh Rochelle.
And I'm Brennan Schnell.
And we don't know what we're talking about this week.
Check yourself.
Before you wreck yourself.
So what are we talking about?
You're so white.
Yeah, we are pretty white. This is actually a Pad And Quill case I've been using for quite some time. But
So what else are we talking about?
We'll just get to it when we get to it. Death Rally.
Death
so
Rally.
it was Pad And Quill case and
Death Rally.
Which is an iPhone and iPad game.
Which is awesome
games.
sauce.
Yeah. So we've...
Wait, that means that we're going to talk about two good things this week and we're not going to chirp them. It's the first time ever on Macgasm.
No,
we should have like confetti that comes out around.
We didn't chirp last week, did we?
Yeah?
What did we chirp?
What was the first thing we talked about?
We talked about those awesome straps.
Yeah, the awesome straps were super
The
sexy.
cowboy straps. And we talked about...
The iPad stand.
Oh yeah, the iPad stand.
I guess
Just
we,
a while,
so
we
that's
didn't
two
chirp.
episodes in a row now we haven't
Yeah, that's a
chirped.
record.
Cynical bastard has left the room.
Hater pants.
Okay.
Not here today. So we've talked about Pad And Quill cases before. We've showed off the iPad case that we have, the iPhone case. We also got...
Which doesn't exist anymore because it went
broke. They replaced it though, didn't they? Or they were going to fix it?
That's what I was told. Brian, I think your name is. I'm talking to you, Brian.
Is his name Brian?
I think so.
Or some guy named Brian is really freaked out.
Yeah.
And
Tripping out.
they said they were going to send us another to review, a new model.
Oh yeah?
Got nothing so far.
Huh.
Nothing.
I didn't get anything either. We got this case when we got...
Don't break
other
it
two
because
cases.
it won't get replaced.
Stop chirping. But we had nothing to use it with because it's actually for the MacBook Air, the 11-inch MacBook Air, which I now own. Do this quick. Yeah, I don't know why those are in there. I think it's because it's just to prop it up because it's at an angle.
Heat.
No. Because this is at
The angle of the dangle.
an angle. Yeah, so this is just to keep it up a bit.
No, I know. But what I'm thinking is heat as well. To give it a little bit of space too, right?
It keeps it level.
Okay, anyways.
I don't want to close the lid because I'm uploading something.
Well, you better close the lid. You gotta show the
Yeah,
viewers.
we're just going to check quickly. Oh, shit.
Way to be prepared, Josh.
I'm prepared.
Oh,
So yeah, it goes in there. It snaps in, which I think I maybe I broke it before we hit record. There we go.
Oh, there you go. You didn't break it.
So just like the iPad case,
Yeah.
looks pretty great. The really cool thing I like about this one is instead of having a little sleeve, well, it's actually got a sleeve, but it's not like the little one that is on the inside. You know what I mean? Like the wallet slot.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually for like
That's your
papers
paper.
and
The
stuff.
one for the wallets for cards and receipts.
Yeah, so it's perfect. It doesn't fold like
I
the
wouldn't say
iPad
it's
stand,
perfect.
right? But you do get a little bit of angle to the dangle.
It's all about the dangle.
Yeah. So this is actually the Cartella case for the MacBook Air, which is I think $79.99. I love it. It's been pretty great. The only problem I have is if you see when I plug this in here.
It doesn't stop shotgun shells. Because it's bad for your health.
What? It starts to get a little bit cramped, which is a little bit of a problem with the MacBook Air. Unless you turn it that way, I guess.
First off, timeout. You're not going to have the case on it when you're using it at home with power.
I leave it like this all day, usually.
We don't get out much, though.
But you just said you're not going to use this at home.
Yeah, you barely use this. You can't really put this to the trenches. You don't walk. You don't
My
go out with your
MacBook Air
laptop.
stayed in this with me.
Yeah, and you're only
I've
ever
taken
at
road
home.
trips with it. It's true.
An hour road trip doesn't count as a road trip.
Whatever.
Driving across Ottawa isn't a road trip.
Sure is. It's like a 20-minute drive.
So you can't really put that through the trenches. How about you give me your MacBook
Well, actually, now that
Air?
you say that-
How about you give your MacBook Air in the case for a week?
How about
and
you?
I'll let you know how it goes.
fuck my balls.
That's what I thought.
I'm not giving you my MacBook Air. I'll never see it again.
Exactly.
I like it. It's pretty good. This one I put through. I've had like for a number of months now,
Yeah, but
and it hasn't broke or anything. And my iPad stays in this. It's been through my iPad 2 and iPad 3. The only thing this one's done, I think, is it's starting to crack a little bit right here.
Yeah, that'll happen. I dropped mine, and mine.
I didn't
mine
drop
whole.
it.
Well, we already discussed what happened to my case,
Yeah.
and showed the whole top that ripped off and
Yeah.
stuff. But that's because I use my phone like crazy, and your phone you use more than your iPad or your MacBook,
Right.
right? You're always on your phone.
Yeah, that's why my phone
it's
is
hard.
usually naked.
I know, but man, you just
Just buy replacement parts.
yeah, but you get a little nervous. I keep it naked too because it's just like
You know how much it
so
costs to
sexy.
get a backplate for this? Not
200
from Apple.
bucks.
Not from Apple.
No.
$15.
Yeah, but then you got to do the work yourself.
It's 2 screws.
But does that void your warranty? I think so.
I don't care.
You will carry in 6 months from now when it doesn't work anymore and your battery's dead and you're like, please, Apple.
I'd have to pay the $200 for a new phone, so why would I do it?
$200 for a new phone. You'd pay more than that if you're still in
If I have to pay
contract.
$200 for the backplate, eventually, what's
The
the
moral of the
difference?
story is put your phone in a case.
No, naked.
I know, me too. I haven't had a case in a while.
Sweet. All right, let's move on to a game that you've been playing, actually.
Well, you showed me. You told me about it.
Yeah, so I've actually talked about this on a few podcasts. You'll be seeing this. So last week, Death Rally is currently free on the App Store. Now, it's not tied to a promotion, so I don't know if it will still be free when this airs. It's just suddenly free, which may mean Death Rally 2 is coming soon. I don't know. That's speculation. So I've been playing Death Rally. Yeah. Breaking news. Except we're all time shifted, so you probably already heard the news if it actually happened. So tell us about Death Rally. Since you like it more than I do.
What do you mean? You don't like it?
There's a lot
Let me
of
tell you
problems
what
I
you
have.
don't like. And in the meantime, we're going to hear some Duke Nukem.
You want me to tell you? So, a few weeks ago, we did a game called Smash Cops. Have you played that?
Yeah.
The control scheme on that
Sucked.
is a lot better than Death Rally.
What?
Yeah, like, you know how on Smash Cops...
Smash Cops gets boring.
Yeah, the game is...
So quickly.
The game is boring compared to this, but the driving, like, control mechanics for Death Rally should have the control mechanics for Smash Cops.
Did you hear that?
Because, yes, I heard that, but you know on Smash Cops where you put your thumb on the screen and you just drag it, and then he'll do a 360 if you just go around in a circle?
No, it's dumb.
No, it's amazing.
No,
it's a lot. You have a
stupid.
lot more control over the car, I find, than this. And with this, it's so stationary that my thumb gets off it, and then my car stops or spins out. I hate it. I hate the static direction pad on games. Like, it should just be wherever my thumb is. Makes more sense that way.
It's iPhone games in general. Anyways, this is the best racing game I've ever played on the iPhone.
Ooh.
Yep, I said that. Stamped it right here, right now.
I'm trying to think about the racing games I played, though, but I've only played...
They all get boring too quickly.
Was it Asphalt?
Like, okay, well, let's talk about the game before we get into our opinions on the game. There are a bunch of different types of kind of levels and
Tracks.
Yeah, there's tracks and there's different types of like challenges.
Yeah.
There's a Duke Nukem challenge where it's like you and 4 other guys, I think, that are driving around. You try and kill each other and get
It's a
a
death
score.
match. You just shoot each other.
Yeah. You get different types of ammo. You get money. You get different parts.
Yep.
You get nitro, and you're basically in this open world, and you can drive anywhere and you just kill each other. Then there's typical racing. There's one that's a reverse race. You have to go the other way in the map. What was some of the other ones? Ones that you get missiles and you just launch missiles at the guy in front of you. You always have guns, but you can run out of
Well,
ammo.
you get like bullet guns, like a machine gun, and then you
Shotgun,
can upgrade your stuff to get
Gatling
like
gun.
missiles or whatever.
No,
But you have to upgrade your weapons.
no. So there's one level that's just a missile level that I played already.
Yeah, but you can upgrade your car and for your races have those weapons that you
correct.
upgrade.
And you
Yes.
can buy like in-game purchases.
Yeah, it's stupid.
No, it's not stupid. It's smart.
You're gonna pay
for
$2 for a
developers.
fucking missile?
Look at friggin' Farmville.
No. Yeah, it's not my fault that people play Farmville are retarded.
They're making a fortune. It's
Good for
smart.
them.
In-app
It doesn't make it
purchase
any
is
less
smart.
retarded.
Josh is dumb.
It doesn't make it any less retarded.
No, because then you get people that get addicted to the game and love the game.
I would rather spend
Oh my gosh,
$10
you're
on a
not
video
every
game
consumer.
and it ends there.
You're dumb.
$10 on a video game and it ends there.
No,
Yes.
no. I'd
Yes.
rather the free game.
Instead of nickel and diming
No,
me.
I'm smart. Okay, you think about it
It's
as
like
a
that
developer.
paying-
Think about it as a developer. You can get
As a
more
developer,
people-
I'll do it because I'll make a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but as a consumer, it's stupid.
No,
it's like,
somebody's not going to pay $10 up front. They'd rather see the game being for free, and then they can buy 99
so
cents
it's like,
for a missile.
you know the paper
EA
app?
was named worst company in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world or the U.S.
US, I think.
In the U.S.
What's your
because of
point?
Because of nickeling and diming people. Worse than Exxon, worse than Exxon, worse than Bank of America.
So
I don't get
if we
his
go
point.
back, his point is it sucks.
No, it's
But
not.
if you go back to paper-
EA sucks. Timeout. Timeout. Let's roll this back a little bit. Let's talk about the game, and then we'll yell at each other some more.
But I'm making a point.
Your
So
point's stupid.
we reviewed Paper, right? The drawing app for the iPad.
Yes.
It was like $1.99. I'm like, oh sweet. I get in, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you want the paintbrush?
That's smart.
$1.99.
As
It's
a
bullshit.
developer.
$10 done.
No, not as many people will pay the $10 for an app they've never used.
But if you know you want an app,
But you don't.
but you do.
I would have never downloaded Death Rally if it was $5.
Because you're cheap.
And most people are.
Cheap.
Welcome to the Walmart world.
That's stupid.
It's smart. And then you get
Free or
addicted to the
not.
game, and then you're like, oh shit, I wanted the upgrades because I want a better car. Or oh shit, I want to raise my farm quicker.
Do you honestly
I need to
play
buy
games,
a cow.
Do you honestly play games long enough to get to the point where you're like, oh, I need to buy that missile?
But
Instead
if
of
the
just playing
game's
the game and
good
burning
enough,
it?
yes.
No, you don't. When was the last time you bought an in-app purchase?
I've never bought an in-app purchase. But I'm not the regular consumer.
Do we have crickets playing right now?
No, look at what Farmville's done and what all the games that have in-app purchases done. That's how the developers are making a fortune.
I get that developers are making a fortune.
That's all I care about.
Congratulations for the developers.
And having a wide user base.
At
I
some
don't
point,
care
I'm gonna
about
stop
having
buying their
10
games.
people that pay $10 for my app, or I have 100,000 people that download a free app and have the opportunity to make 99 cents off each of them.
You heard it here first.
He's
Brennan
an idiot.
creates an app,
Back to the game.
nickel and diamond.
Not nickel and diming. It has nothing to do with that.
Smoke weed every
That's why the
day.
iPhone's successful, is because the developers in the apps. It has nothing to
All right,
do
moving
with...
on. So,
Oh my god, you're dumb.
there's something that really sucks about this game.
Okay, we first off, we didn't
talked
finish
about the
talking
game.
No,
yeah,
we
you
didn't.
did.
Okay,
You race, you upgrade your car,
and you shoot the guys in front
Yeah,
of you,
and you kill
you get
them.
different levels, and you get different
And you race.
achievements for...
and you shoot your cars, and you race. But, okay, so we were sitting here pre-recording before we got rolling, trying to play against each other. in
Yeah, there's
multiplayer
one
mode.
shitty thing about this game.
No, there's two.
Oh, one.
Okay, I'll get to a second one. So,
Just because you say it.
we
doesn't mean
sat
it's
here, tried like 6 times in a row to play the multiplayer game, and it's like, connecting.
stupid. We think it's because we crashed their...
Get ready.
Since their app was free recently, that...
Disconnected. Over.
Their servers are, like,
Over.
dying.
Over.
But that
It
sucks.
could be. but-
I wish there was a multiplayer feature because it'd be fun. I tried playing it the other day and it just kept dying. I would like
that game would be
multiplayer
fun
work.
for multiplayer, yes. 100% agree.
It's even fun in single player. It's awesome.
Single-
I've
it's
continued
fun.
to play. Normally, I'll play a game for 2 days and be like, I played Smash Cops or whatever. I played it for
Yeah.
1 day. I was like, oh, this is fun. And then I'm like,
That's
never
never
play it again.
The second thing that sucks, you wouldn't notice this.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you don't have a new iPad. There's not an iPad Retina. The game looks okay, but all the menus are very blurry and garbage.
Just 'cause you're a pretentious asshole.
Just because you're cheap. We've already established that.
Never said I wasn't cheap.
So that is free now.
It's really nice. I think it's a
It is a lot of
sleek
fun.
game. It's super fun.
Yeah.
I've played it for the last couple days nonstop. I've even got 60%. I think you go to 190% of the game. So, but I've invested. Yeah, there's a percentage of the game and it goes to 199 or something crazy instead of just 100%. I don't know why they did that, but
The other thing we should say is this game's been out for a long time. It's been out for almost a year. And it's built off of, oh man, who's the developer? The original for Atari or Nintendo or something from the 90s. So Nintendo, but
anyways, so I think the thing that's kept me interested is that there's so many different, there's different maps and
Yeah.
there's
flip it
different
on its head a little
challenges.
bit.
Like there's an all nitro challenge. There's an all money challenge. There's all these different challenges, so it keeps me invested in the game.
Yeah.
Normally, a lot of these racing games, it's like you play this level and you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's the Assassin's Creed model,
I hate that so
right?
much.
It gets so boring because it's so repetitive.
Yeah, like Bike Baron, which I've been playing and we'll talk about probably next week, but same problem. Cool, so that is Death Rally.
Find my game center and play. Challenge me.
So what's your thing on Game Center?
Brennan Schnell.
And I'm Macgasm, but Game Center sucks too. It's pointless.
Do we need to have a flashback here to when Apple announces their products? Our cameraman's saying no,
Yeah,
but
he's trying to cut us
every
off.
time Apple released something, Josh was like, "Oh, it's
Not true.
awesome!"
Not even true.
What's the iTunes fucking social network?
Ping? Stupid.
Oh my god, you were obsessed
No,
with
I
it.
wasn't. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Same thing when the new iPad was launched.
The new iPad's amazing. It's worth the investment. iPad 2 probably wasn't from iPad 1. A Retina display is amazing. Anyway. So, where can we find you online, douchebag?
Twitter.com/Joshua Chanel. I'm pretty sure that's where the douchebag's at. But I'm Twitter.com/Brennan Chanel.
Yeah.
Where can we find us, guys?
Who cares?
Fine.
This thing's like burning down around
What am I
us.
doing?
Yeah, you can get us on Twitter, twitter.com/Macgasm.
Macgasm.
You can get us on YouTube, youtube.com/Macgasm podcast. blip.tv/Macgasm.
You know what we should do?
Facebook.com/Macgasm.
We should just create a page that's like something bit.ly or whatever.com/Macgasm and have all the links to everything.